Hey guys, Apple releases iOS 17.5 Beta 2. Welcome to the real world test of iOS 17.5 Beta 2. So as you can see, the build number 21F5058E, which means there are going to be a couple of more betas of iOS 17.5. Well, in this video, I will be testing out the battery life and the performance using different applications throughout my day, so let's go. For the iOS 17.5 Beta 2, I am using iPhone 14 so you can have the better idea. There are over 40 new updates which I am going to install, and I just came to know if you slide the application from here, you can actually delete the application. I didn't know this, and this is a completely a new information to me. Well, you guys did know about that. Let me know in the comment section below. So I have updated all the applications as you can see, and it took around 9 to 10% of my battery life in updating around 45 applications, which is quite decent. I also use my phone to read your comments from YouTube Studio. As you can see, I have installed many different applications in shopping, in health, in productivity, and my main usage are mostly the social applications like Instagram, Snapchat, podcast, X. Most of the time I'm scrolling Instagram, watching reels and spending my time. And yeah, I don't like to play games much on my phone, although there are a few games. If I show you over here, there are a couple of games available, but I don't play much of the games. But as we are testing out the battery life, so definitely I'm gonna play S9. Let's see how the performance is and how the battery goes. So right now I'm playing S9 and I totally forget how this game works, honestly. Okay. Okay, I have to go over there. Oh, sorry. Oh my god. So performance is really good. There is no lag or anything. Everything is working really fine even on the 17.5 beta 2. I know this is beta. We might see lag, but for now it is working completely fine. I also know that always iOS version take a couple of days to get stable, but still it is going decent as you can see. I forget how to. Okay, so let me complete this and get back to you. In the end of this video, we will definitely see the battery chats of iOS 17.5 Beta 2. So stay until the end. Now talking about what is new with the 17.5 Beta 2, Apple is trying to improve the alternative app stores in the EU region through the website. Now, well, it is available for now through web, but unfortunately I cannot show you that because I am not living in the EU region. But somehow I will try to bring a separate video about how the alternative app stores can work if you're living in the EU region. There are for sure small improvements in different applications. For example, in books there is a reading goal. Also, if you play any podcast, the podcast video changes its color according to the podcast cover, which is really cool, and I think it was really needed. I just don't scroll different social media applications. I also like to watch content on my phone. The most used application when it comes to watching content is definitely Netflix, and sometimes I do prefer Prime Video, but Netflix is the main one, and I do use YouTube for watching different sort of contents. Also, I try to organize the content. For example, I use Sofa application, which is really cool. Going into the activity, what I have watched, I have organized everything. And I also use this Must application, which is actually Must application, to get to know what new TV shows are coming. And there's also option to organize the shows that you're watching. So these are really cool applications if you are like if you really want to watch different stuffs. These applications are must for your iPhone. Spotify is my go-to use application for music without a doubt. Whenever I'm out for a walk, for a jogging, Spotify is my first choice for sure. Now let's jump into the settings and see the battery stats, that how the first day was of 17.5 Beta 2, so understand the performance and the battery life. Well, it's time for the final verdict. Let's go to setting and see how the battery performed. Going into the settings, going into the battery, let the battery stores last 10 days. This is the first day of iOS 17.5 Beta 1. As you can see, I used around 60 to 65% according to this graph, and I got screen on time of 4 hours and 32 minutes, which is quite decent. I used Instagram for 1 hour 35 minutes, Snapchat, App Store, I was updating my apps. I just play a single round of Asphalt 9. Now moving to this day over here, as you can see, I used around 48% of my battery life according to the graph, and I got screen on time of 3 hours and 28 minutes, which is also quite decent. 1 hour of Instagram, a bit of a Netflix, WhatsApp, Overcast, Twitch, Spotify, Snapchat. These are some of the applications I use. Well, definitely I do understand this is just a few days that iOS 17.5 beta 2 came out, and I cannot talk about my final words, but for now it seems performance is quite decent and battery life is also quite decent. Definitely I'm gonna put more time into it. I'm gonna do more research about the battery. I'm gonna use it more, and we'll come back with more video about the battery life. But for now, as you can see, it's a decent battery life, not the best one, not the worst one, a decent battery life, and performance is also good. Well, what version of iOS you are using on your iPhone? Let me know in the comment section below, and I will see you in my next video. Until then, take care guys. Peace out.